Hey y'all, today I created this makeup look. So if you want to see how I did it, please stick around. Hey you guys, how you doing? How's everybody feeling? I'm good. I hope you're good. Today I'm going to do something out of that palette back there, the Halloween palette from Louise. It was the Mystic Moonlight palette, but I'm going to use the bottom tray. Last time I used the top tray and I'm going to use the bottom tray because I've never done that before. So let's get started on the face. For primer, I'm going to use the NYX Marshmellow primer. This is a very nice smoothing primer and it smells like Easter candy and I absolutely love it. This is one of my primers because you know I've been into the 2 primer thing lately. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells like an Easter basket. You know how when it's all full of Easter candy? So good. So thank you guys for coming to my live stream on Tuesday night. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I like that live stream because it's not about me and my makeup, it's about everybody. So I just love talking to you guys. I think it's so much fun. So thank you guys for coming. And then the second primer is going to be the Ciate Vitamin Boost. I'm almost out of this, so I might just keep using it. This is the Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer, and this is just says Plumping Face Primer. My face doesn't need to be any more plump, but I love this primer anyway because it makes your face really dewy and it smells good. And those are the 2 things that I require in a primer. Oh, it kind of smells like, you ever been to I don't know if they have Kobe Japanese steakhouse around you guys or like Benihana's. It's kind of the same thing. It smells kind of like that. I don't know why, but it smells like cucumbers, but then it also smells like a Japanese steakhouse when you first walk in. It's just so good. And see how dewy it leaves the face. It's just so nice. Just so nice. All right, those 2 are done. For primer, for foundation, I'm going to use the KVD Good Apple foundation in the shade Light 010. And I'm just going to pump this out on a brush. Ew, it's kind of sticking. What is going on here? Let me clean this off real quick. Let me see if I can clean the whole thing off. Most of it, not all of it. I can't get in the little cracks. I'm not going to do that while you guys are sitting here waiting on me anyway. So I cleaned all my eyelashes last night. Some of them fell apart after soaking for 3 days, but most of them stayed together. You're only supposed to soak them overnight, but I was lazy. So what I do, and I learned this from Emma Fleming, is you let it sit in like some kind of container. It could be like a Rubbermaid container or whatever. And then put some micellar water in there and then some regular water and just let them sit overnight. And then when you clean them the next day, it's very easy to take like a spoolie like this, just a spoolie, and then just brush through the lashes. And then they dry just about immediately. And it's really easy to get the glue off of the band. Just makes it really easy to clean and reuse your eyelashes. But there is a video on it on Emma Fleming's channel. So if you would like to, then check that out. I don't know what the video is called, but I'm sure it's something like how I clean my eyelashes or something like that. But it's very informative. I'm just going to take my sponge, get off the excess product. So Bubby met a friend last night. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about Bubby, but I can't help myself. I'm a dog mom. Anyway, so we've been eyeballing this dog, and this lady had just gotten her dog the Wednesday, 2 days before we got Bubby. So we were both like, we don't know our dogs yet. Let's not get them together yet. But then last night I was like, do you want to try to socialize them? She's like, okay. So they just went up to each other, started like sniffing each other and stuff like that. And they got along really well. Her dog is a baby and my dog is 5 years old. So my dog wasn't as playful as her dog, but they still got along really well. And it went very nicely. So Bubby's got a friend now. This is the Sheglam. Who? Two friends? Milo. Oh, and Milo. Yeah, my friend's dog, Milo, but he doesn't live near here. So this is a Sheglam concealer in the shade Linen. Yeah, they got along very well when we took him over to my friend's house for dinner. Bubby and their dog Milo got along really well. Milo didn't want to share his space or his toys, but Bubby's not really into toys anyway, so that wasn't that big a deal. But Milo was a little bit territorial and then, like when we were there for like half an hour, they started running around together and stuff. They ran around in the backyard. Yeah, it was good. It's good to know that he's just the sweetest dog anyway, but it's good to know that he's good around other dogs, so I don't have to worry about that. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Revolution Makeup Revolution London. This is the Ultra Cream Bronzer in the shade Light. Hopefully I can get this open. Maybe. Dang it. I just was practicing opening this just to make sure I could get it open, but since I've been using products on my face, now I can't get it open. Oh, here it goes. I did it. I really feel like I'm going to go through a couple of products this year. Because see, this I've hit pan on. You can't really see it because it's brown, but I hit pan on it. So I think I'll actually go through a couple of these. And then I'll throw them in my empties box. I don't know why I'm excited about that. Maybe this is why people get excited when they hit pan. Maybe this is the reason. I never understood until now. That just means I have to buy more makeup. Why did my camera just come back on automatically? I don't know why it does this to me, but you guys just caught me bronzing my chins. It just came on all by itself. I think I have a ghost. I don't usually do this part on camera unless I'm talking about something. Oh, I don't have a cream blush because I'm going to use the Fenty blush again. So I'm just going to go in with powder. This is the NYX HD Finishing Powder in translucent. Although it's white, it's still translucent. Oh, my eye itches. Oh, that feels so good. When you ever have like itchy eyelashes and then when you scratch them, they just feel so good. Is that just me? Barry says it's just me. I still haven't looked up on Louise to see what this orange setting spray does. So let's use something different, something I haven't used in a while. I'll use the Colourpop No Filter setting spray. For blush, this is the Fenty Beauty. Look at, isn't that cool? The swatch on the front or whatever that is the same color as the makeup. Isn't that cute? This is the Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush in the shade Tahiti Teaze. I really like this blush. I got this from Barb when I shopped her stash. I knew she had some Fenty blushes, and she's putting some Fenty blushes up for sale on Friday for her, what is it, Fantastic Friday? So I highly suggest getting them because Fenty blushes are very nice. And this one comes with a shimmer. I don't know if the rest of them do, but this one has a nice shimmer in it. I wanted to get, well, she asked me how come I wasn't getting the orange one. And I told her that I have so many orange blushes, it's just not necessary. But now I kind of wish I would have gotten it. For bronzer, going to use the e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Catching Rays. how big this brush is. I need to find a smaller bronzer brush. And then let me use that's the highlighter. For highlighter, I'm going to use Whatever the Feather from P. Louise, of course. And I'll use the silver one because that's my favorite one. I don't know what I'm doing in the way of eyeshadow yet. So, Jesus Christ, do you hear these people? I think they're having an earthquake upstairs. All right, and then I'll go in with a little more setting spray. Oh, generous with that. Okay, this is the P. Louise Mystic Moonlight palette. Isn't that cool? I love that it's black. And then this is the bottom tray. And I don't know what I'm doing yet, but these shimmers are absolutely gorgeous. I may have to use one or two shimmers. Well, at least one, obviously, but maybe two because they're just so pretty. Okay, so for what is a good transition shade? Maybe this one? I don't know. That might come off gray. Let me see. Oh, it's a cool tone brown. Okay, I'll try it. So this is the shade Gloom and Doom. And if this doesn't work, I have a darker shade that I'll use. See, that is coming off gray. Is it? Maybe not. It's coming off gray in person, but then when I look in the camera, it doesn't look gray. It looks brown. It's just so weird how these shades will look one way and then look another way, you know, and some kind of, you know, the camera or the mirror or whatever. Crazy. I like this shade though. Nice. I like that. A little more on this side. Okay, so these are weird names. I think I'll just go right into the dark shade. Let me get a fluffy brush with nothing on it. I hope this has nothing on it. Just go over the top right here. I think that had something on it. And then let me go into, here's a cool color down here, this one. But I don't think I want to use that. I think I'll go into Sip of Seduction, which is this one right here. I'm going to find an angled brush. See, now that I put the brown up against that transition shade, now the transition shade looks gray. It must be a taupe, like a brownish gray. Okay. Let me take this brush And I'll go in, let me see, maybe I should do, well, no. Let me go into Trick or Treat Me. This is a brown, but I'm just going to use a very little bit of it. And then I'm going to go into a shade called Forever Mine. And I'm going to take that on a tiny brush, and I'm just going to put that right at the very outer corner without bringing it up. And then I'm just going to blend that out as well. Okay. All right. I'm good with that. And then let me see what I want to do for, oh, here's a nice silver. This one's nice. Ooh, that's nice. I don't know. There's so many nice ones here. Okay. I think I'll go in with Passion Potion. I don't know. Let me see. Let me swatch this. No, that's too dark. Is that too dark? No, maybe that'll work. Let me just try it. Oh, it is a little dark. Okay, I'm just going to put this in the middle then. I thought they would have put the dark ones at the back side of the palette. So I'm just going to put this right in the middle. That's nice though. And then I'll go into Wicked Whisper and I'll put that in the inner corner. That's nice. Nice. Okay. What is this shade? Let me see this. Oh, that's pretty. Maybe I'll put that in the inner corner. This is called It's a Sin. That one's pretty. They're all pretty. Who am I kidding? Just put that under on the lower lash line a little bit. Okay, let me go put on my lashes and my lip liner, and I'll be right back. Okay, for lip liner, I use Colourpop BFF3, and then for lipstick, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible. Is it L'Oreal? Has an R on it. Yeah, L'Oreal Infallible in the shade Lazy Sunday. My bad, I should have known that. Thought maybe it was Revlon because it had an R on it, but I was wrong. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for me for today. I hope you like this look. I really like it. I think it's cool. Yeah, I like it. So I hope you like it too. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.